Hey guys, so as promised, I am back here to give you some context and some outcomes about our hearing this morning. I can now share this, which is absolutely amazing. We had a great time, great outcomes today in our court hearing. We were standing with attorney Marsha Migna, who appeared before a 3-panel judge in courtroom 339, and it was at the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals. So the judge that were presiding, we had Judge Bradshaw, Judge Pryor, and Judge Luck, right? So let's just say when your opposing party puts their head in their behind mid-hearing, you already know that this is an absolute win. So let me give you guys some context. Today was much more than about just one attorney. It's about the U.S. Bar of Georgia that has created racially discriminatory barriers for Black and brown attorneys, unjust disciplinary actions, excessive fines, fraud, forgery, and harassment that often push minority lawyers out of this profession. This has been a quiet war that we have been fighting behind the scenes. But here's the breakdown. We actually found a loophole. There are currently no proper remedies in place to address racial discrimination within the state bar's disciplinary process, which creates collateral consequences for those that are affected. The district court initially dismissed our case based on doctrines like Rooker-Feldman, but today the 11th Circuit made it clear that the dismissal was wrong. We challenge the constitutionality of the disciplinary process under the Civil Rights Act of 1866. And today, we won. The appellate process does not carry absolute immunity in the context, and the racial discrimination claims are being sent back to the district court for reconsideration. This paves the way for future class protections and injunctive relief that will reshape how the State Bar of Georgia treats African American attorneys going forward. This may not apply to you today, but it will apply to you in the future. This is actually a pivotal moment in legal advocacy, and we are not just standing in purple today. We are standing in power, and justice is unfolding right before our eyes. And even though that we know that the state bar loves to regulate and deal with their attorneys on their own when it comes to like disciplinary action or fines, but today we are moving forward and trying to create a new process that will not only assist our attorneys, but also help cover and make sure that we continue to have African American attorneys in this sector, in this state, that will want to practice in these affiliations. So we are so excited about this win today. I will continue to keep you guys informed on what's going to happen moving forward when we move this back to the district courts. But as of right now, we are out of this federal level of this hearing process. We actually won. We won some of the arguments that we had and some of the complaints that we had at the district level as well. But this actual discrimination complaint was sent to the appeals court that is now being sent back to the district court. So like I said, we will keep you in the process. There are some things that I cannot disclose. I am disclosing things as they are unfolding, so that I am not getting myself in trouble. But like I said, there are other complaints that are on the table. As we win those, I will come ahead and let you know exactly what is it that we're working on. But as of right now, today, like I said, was a great win, and we are making great progress in setting new precedents for our Black attorneys in the state of Georgia. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, I will take you as far as I can on my journey. And I will let you know some of the things that I'm also dealing with as far as dealing with other victims that are in underserved communities that are falsely convicted, the foster care system, advocacy for women and children, and the healthcare reform. So like I said, there's a lot of things that I am doing that I don't I don't speak openly about, but that may change. I may kind of start bringing you guys into my world. Who knows? Like I said, it's very chaotic. But at the same time, I love it. And I would also like to bring you in it. So thank you guys. Bye.